Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia Adam. I'm a Vedic Astrologer and Psychic Medium. So today we are going to talk about the quick energy update between 15th of August and 22nd of August. As usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts and timestamp will be in description box along with my personal details if you're interested to book a personal reading with me. So there are many things going on this week actually, okay? So first and foremost, let us talk about the new moon that's happening here. Actually, it will happen tomorrow, 16 and 17, depend on wherever you are at in planet, okay? And I will talk about it in the more details and we'll post a blog about it on my website, okay? But let us let us think about it or talk about it briefly, all right? So we have Sun and Moon here. Both of them are together in Ashlesha Nakshatra, along with Venus also in Ashlesha Nakshatra, but it's in retrograde motion. So Ashlesha, it's a nakshatra that has to do with deep sea, all right? Or deep matters. It's a Naga nakshatra. You can say the theme of Ashlesha, it's a bit similar with Uttra Bhadrapadha. All right. When it gets activated, means as if the Naga or things which are hidden, things which are underneath, will start to show up. Okay, will start to reveal itself. And because it's conjunct Venus retrograde, all right, Venus just entered to the sign of Cancer, backing, okay, moving backward. It shows there are some truth, there are some revelation. Hidden things will start to pop up or show up during this period. Okay, not necessarily in the bad way. Maybe if you are looking and seeking for some information, we are looking and seeking for some sort of guidance, all right, or acknowledgement or realization, it might show up during this period. All right, and whatever that action that you take or you initiate during this time, it has some sort of divine guidance on it or the divine intervention or whatever you want to call it. All right, it's like dividely just like wants you actually to do this thing because part of your karma maybe will be fulfilled or part of your karma will be actually initiated during this period. You can say this new moon, it's pretty karmic in nature, right? I don't want to say it's heavy, but yet you will see people will get enlightened in regards to certain aspect and they will start to take an action about it or rectifying it. It's not bad though. All right, retrograde planet always give us the lesson of rectification, purification, okay, and reconciliation, whether reconciliation with ourselves, with people, with some matters, regardless of what is it exactly the nature of it. All right, but it's rectifying something. That's why it's moving backward to show you, hey, it's supposed to be a root B instead of root A. So this whole dynamic here that's going on, it's activating Venus, definitely, because it's like in the very, very tight conjunction with Sun and Moon at the time or at the moment of the new moon. All right. So if you've not been feeling anything in regards to Venus in retrograde, if you've not been feeling anything in regards to Venus moving backward, forward in Cancer and whatnot, then you might expect quite good result during this period. Actually, good or bad, it will depend on your chart. But this is definitely, you can say 80 or 70% of us, we're going to feel something about it. Right? And people who have a strong Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, all right, or you are going to any Mahadasha, Antardasha, Priya-Antardasha of Sun, Venus, or Moon, you might sense this a bit heavier than usual, all right? Or you might witness some sort of change. Again, good or bad, it will depend on your chart. All right, so this is a brief explanation here in regards to the new moon. Why I keep saying full moon? Is a new moon, guys. Okay, so and okay, we have to change to 19th of August here. Okay, we have to change this. All right, we're gonna see that Mars will just enter the sign of Virgo. What does that mean? Is it good? Is it bad? What's going on here? Mars in Virgo or Mars in sixth house in Kalapush Kundali can be considered as good if it's not excellent, at least according to me. Because Mars right now, instead of being kind of, I don't want to say rebellious, if it feels like our action and decisions in last period is not oriented, it's kind of like all over the place, disoriented or mismanagement happened, Mars here is showing us we will be more practical and more logical in our approach, in our action and decision. It's like an energy of putting things in order. Putting things in order, make it into perspective, or giving some sort of perspective into certain situation in order for me to be able to take a right decision. All right, or right action or right direction. So Mars in Virgo considered to be good. But because Mercury, it will move retrograde, okay, backing up, although it will be still in the sign of Leo, it's somehow because it's ruling the sixth house, right? Or ruling the Virgo, right? And ruling the Gemini, it will somehow affecting the Mars. It will somehow affecting the Mars in the sense that instead of Mars being careful 2 times now because Mercury retrograding, it will start to be careful 5 times more. So as if there can be an energy or some sort of feeling like I don't want to say procrastination, but stagnation. I think it's the best word to be used. Stagnation in some way or another. As if like the way how you're seeing the situation right now, it's not really the right timing for you to take. It's not the right opportunities and right action right now. So you're just holding on it, don't do anything about it. You might sense some sort of stagnation, especially when it comes to economy. All right, economy, finance, and all of this stuff. I kind of hear like there are some countries, even here in Asia, the energy of recession, I would say, the inflation, it become more and more evident. So we might witness it very strongly and heavily this month of August and September. All right. Okay, I think I will write a vlog about it because it will be quite good amount of month where Mars will be in Virgo. We need to be careful. Now, when it comes to Mercury, since we are talking about Mercury, Mercury will be in stationary retrograde, all right? Because it will be moving retrograde in 24th. That's me next week, all right? Mercury will be moving retrograde in the sign of Leo itself, okay? Mercury will be moving retrograde in the sign of Leo, and it's conjunct Sun. By the way, people who has Sun in Leo placement, happy birthday to you. Wishing all the best. Wishing you a very, very happy solar return. So you guys will start the year with Mercury moving retrograde during this period of time. All right. Of course, I will talk about it in more details when the time it comes. But Mercury retrograde here is not that bad. Is not that heavy. All right. But because it will be retrograding under Nakshatra of Venus, and Venus is retrograding under Nakshatra of Mercury, you will see a theme related to relationship and partnership from a past. It might show up again, as if like there is unfinished business related to it, especially when it comes to marriages, relationship, romantic kind of aspect. We can seeing it more evident during this time. All right. Again, not in a negative way, but you might sense something. All right. Mercury retrograde here actually is in the sign of love, sign of passion and compassion of Leo, right? That's mean we will become more inclined towards expressing our emotion, expressing ourselves, either in effective or not effective way. It's depend on our own chart, but this is an energy of expressing ourselves, okay, rectifying things, especially when it has to romance and romantic relationship. If you are waiting to reconcile with someone, if you want to propose and stuff like that, you have to wait until Mercury goes retrograde and then moving onward again, then do whatever action that you want to do. All right. So yeah, I think Mercury retrograde is kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, to be honest with you, it's kind of good. People who are in the separation or going through divorce and whatnot, maybe some sort of reconciliation happen, maybe some sort of agreement here happen in the positive way. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this week. And wishing you to have wonderful and beautiful week. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. So yeah, see you soon. Thank you. Bye.